Today I'm going to share with you how we created a good-looking logo and brand for less than $500. My name is Isaac Smith. I'm the founder of TeamUp, where we help accountants hire top-tier Filipino accounting staff without any ongoing BPO fees. In launching TeamUp, we wanted to move quickly, not spend months and $10,000 on some branding exercise. I'm a big fan of a guy named Dan Norris, and a while back he wrote a book called The 7-Day Startup. It's all about testing a business quickly. He would say most people take way too long just to find out that a business doesn't work, that people don't even want whatever it is that you're selling. So just get started. Bring in sales as fast as possible. And when it comes to a logo and a website, Dan would say, just let it be as minimal as possible. Create a logo yourself and just use a font, no symbol. Similar comments about the website. So if you go to our website, hireteamup.com, you'll notice that we actually have a website that I think is pretty nice looking. And a simple symbol, right? We didn't take his advice. So why not? Well, actually, I did take his advice. I had already proven the business model, and we had clients with no business name or a website at all. We got past 6 figures in revenue with just word of mouth. We offered people recruiting services, other accountants, and they were happy with our work. And so they told somebody else and they said, hey, you've got to talk to this guy named Isaac, right? We didn't need a business name at that point. But to get to the next level, right? We've proven the business model. We're ready to grow the business. The next step was to pick a real name and build a brand and a website. So we decided to work with a designer for a minimum viable logo, MVL maybe. Can I coin that term? This was just a pared back version of design and logo. Usually, like I said earlier, you'd pay maybe $10,000 to go through logo design and a branding process, choosing colors and fonts and a deep dive into what the business is all about, the values and clients. And I'm not going to say blah, blah, blah. That stuff is valuable and important. But the business, like I said, even though it had proven itself, is still too new for that level of an exercise. We just needed something that looked good enough, represented us well, and will allow us to take action for the next steps. All of that stuff can come later, maybe in a year and a half or so. So we found a designer who we like, who worked for a fixed price, and we asked for minimal revisions, right? Because designers' time is valuable. So the more revisions you ask for, the more expensive it is, right? We agreed on the colors and the branding template. So here's how the process was. First, of course, we needed to pick a name. And I have another video going into how we did that. I hate naming things. And so it was a challenging process. But hey, I'm happy with TeamUp. I think it suits us. We went with a simple logo. So you'll see, yeah, it's a nice, simple logo. We got 3 dots of different colors representing maybe different people working together in a team. That's nice, right? We did have feedback on colors and, so we did have a little bit of back and forth and revisions, but it was built in, not such a big deal. And once we had the logo and the colors, we could focus on the website. So were there any lessons that I could share with you? Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. I would say minimize revisions so that you can stay on budget. And we know that what we've come up with might only work for us for a year or two. And then if we need to, we can do a whole brand refresh. Once we've learned more about our clients and who they are and what they value, I think we know a fair amount about them, but you can always do better. Branding is important and it helps to build trust. Like I said, I started the business, built the business on word of mouth referrals. And as we're trying to grow beyond just that, yeah, we're going to love to have more referrals and word of mouth, but we can't be as aggressive and grow as big and make as big of an impact without some decent branding. So branding like this helps. So what did we actually get? Like I said, we got the logos, the colors, the fonts, all sorts of files with email signatures, and we'll be able to print t-shirts and other swag and use all of this stuff for our social media accounts. So that's it. We got a great brand and logo for less than $500. And if you'd like to see what it looks like, we are TeamUp. You can head on over to our website. That's hireteamup.com. Like I said, we do recruiting for accountants. We help them hire top-tier Filipino accounting staff without any ongoing BPO fees. And if you do need help with payroll and compliance, we can put you in contact with an employer of record who can handle all of that. So if you want to learn more, head on over there. We have some great resources about hiring in the Philippines. And yeah, get in touch if you have any questions. We're always happy. We're happy to chat with you. Thanks.